I'm excited. Time to play with some makeup. So obviously we start with the eyes. I have both of James Charles painted palettes, and I think I want to do a green look. They have the most beautiful green colors in here. I have a couple rainbow, like 2 rainbow palettes, and none of them have like a green palette. And look at the greens, like so beautiful. I'm a Celtic fan, so green is my thing. So, ooh. And it has the green, so I can start with this and then deepen them with these, and then blend out the edges with this, and then with shimmer. Have to have shimmer. Probably this one, this gold, so it'd be like a green and gold look. Ooh, I like that idea. I learned from other makeup people to do your eyebrows, so you can carve your eyebrows and what's that called, prime the lids at the same time. So let's do that. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. I've only carved my eyebrows maybe 2 or 3 times, and I love the way it comes out. Like, I have, as you see, sparse. You see how blonde that hair is? That's all around here. So it looks like I have no eyebrows when it's just blonde. My favorite eyebrow pencil is the $1 Billion Brow Pencil, but I can't find it. I organized my makeup, and now I can't find the products. And doing this makeup look, most of the products I have not tried yet, so I'm excited to do that. I'll finish this. Then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. I've used this once. It has a flat, and then one side is long, one side is short. So with the long side, I rake it through my hair, and then I take the short side to laminate it. And look at that, a perfect brow. So to carve, I'm gonna use this little Tarte creamy concealer. I like it a lot, so let me do that. So let's go. We're gonna start with slime. See how pigmented these are. When I swatched them, they were barely pigmented. So I'm super excited. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's so pretty. I'll do this in the crease. And obviously you know the drill. I have hooded eyes, so I have to go a little higher for them to see that green. If you have hooded eye like me, don't forget to do this part, because if you're just doing the crease, look, with your eyes open, you can't see it. But if you open your eyes and you put the eyeshadow above it, like right above it, they'll be able to see that green. I want people to see the green. I'll put it on my eyelid too. I will be putting a glitter there, but I want a green base to it because the glitter's like gold. So I want like the green peeking through the gold shimmer, so it's not just pure gold. Alright, that green's there. Alright, first green is done. Second green we're gonna be going into is Forest, and that will be on my outer edge to deepen this. I forgot to put tape, so I had to clean it up and add tape. Put this on the edge to deepen that out, to smoke it out a little. And I'm gonna deepen the crease a tiny bit, like halfway. I don't want it all the way through because I like that brightness, but like, I want those to blend together. Oh, I love this forest color. Oh, I hear dog. I guess my next door neighbor's dog is going nuts. Look how beautiful that blended together. These eyeshadows are out of this world. Then I'm gonna take a clean brush, go into that sour shade lightly, and go over the edges. All the edges. To melt all that together. See, it just does something when you put a lighter color towards your brow bone. And now we just need shimmer. Okay, next up is the shimmer. We decided to go with Firefly the Gold. So buttery. Remember, I put the green down so it could, I didn't want it to go, look at it, turned into green. It turned into a green glitter. Nuh-uh. I guess yellow put on top of green is just green. A lighter green. That's what it is. Oh, look at how beautiful it looks. You can't tell me that don't look beautiful. I have this Ariel Morphe brush A719, and I put the sour color in here. So now I want to put the glitter in there and see what color pops out, since we know, since it's yellow, what color do you think it would be? It's a lime green. Yeah, it's like a lime green. Ooh, that's nice. That's so nice. I gotta freaking figure it out. Because I'm like, there's no green shimmer in here, and I want to do a green look. Well, just use gold. Gold has the yellow tone in it. If I didn't put the yellow green background, I don't think it would have came out that color. So I did pretty good there. And those are my eyes. What do y'all think? Let me do all the other good stuff, the mascara and all that. So here's the eyes all concluded. I'm thinking about putting a little bit of green down here, but I love the way the black looks just by itself in the waterline. I'll see how I feel after I put my base and everything on. But yeah, what do y'all think? I think it's beautiful. It's so freaking good. So good. These eyeshadows blended like a freaking dream. Yes, James Charles did his thing with that. So you see a finished eyes, meaning eyeshadow. Let's do the dun 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 dun. Actually, no, I wanted to do my eyeliner first. I have this Wet n Wild Kohl liner. I just bought it, and I actually do like it. I like gel pencils better than liquid liner because I got more control with this. It's not as black as I want, actually. I have a different pencil for my waterline. I just thought it would be too thick to try to do something with it on the top of my eye. And then I use the tape to do my little one. Let me finish this, I'll be right back. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's take the tape off if I can. Having technical difficulty. remember I started my eyes and I forgot to put the tape, so I had to make a line. But this is so freaking satisfying, taking the tape off, and it's not messy. I don't have to waste the freaking makeup wipe or micellar water and stuff. Alright, it's a little damp, I guess. So before I put my bottom on, I'm gonna use this. What is this? I think this is the Revolution one that I got in a... I don't have the good ones. My eyelashes are so straight. Like, you see how straight they are? Look at how straight they are. Even I just curled them. Am I not curling them right? Getting every hair. Like, I'm trying, people. I'm learning this makeup stuff as we go. Yeah. Ooh, I got this. No, I didn't. They're so freaking pointed down that I kind of gotta go. There we go. That's a good one. Just see all the hair on it. Let me squeeze it extra hard. Oh, look at that. I got a little lift. Not this one, though. This one, I gotta get under there. Ow. I'll be back. Why am I showing you this? So for my bottom, I bought this. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Everybody says it's amazing. So I'm like, I have to try it, right? Ooh, that's butter. I don't want to press too hard. Look at that. Look out under my line. I gotta fix that. Look at that on the waterline. And they say it's crazy high lasting. So if this lasts, this is my go-to. Can I make it longer, or is it just... Because I want to kind of like learn how to tight line, and I think this would be perfect. Right? I did it. I did it. Let me fix this and then we can do the mascara. Okay, now mascara. This is the Extensionist Telescopic L'Oreal. I've heard everybody talking about this, from Jeffree Star to, was it Glamzilla or Michaela? One of them. And I ran and got it. So let's see. Did I use it once already? I'm not sure. Did I post about it? Ooh, that's giving me length. Look at, I can actually see my eyelashes over my eyes. Usually I can't do that. And Glamzilla said, for the perfect lash, let them dry between, not completely dry, but let them dry for a good 30 seconds before you put the second coat. So I'm gonna go put another coat on this eye and then we'll come back. Okay, let's do coat 2. Hold on, my water bottle's in the way. I want to get up and close, and my water bottle's right next to me. And I wanted to rest my elbow on the table while I did this, because I have arthritis in my shoulders, so it hurts me. Since I did the eye look, my shoulders are a little sore. Look at that. Dude, it looks like I have clusters right here. I remember Glamzilla did a clapback video because someone said that she had clusters on when she did this mascara, and she did it real time, and it was beautiful. I don't have luscious. Look at how long. That's as long as you're gonna get with mine. And I've never tried fake lashes, so I actually do want to try using lashes now, like when I go out and stuff. I do have individually little cluster ones, the self-adhesive that go under, but people say I should start with regular strip lashes, and that Ardell or Lily, they have the self-adhesive ones that go with your body heat, and they automatically, you don't need glue. So I think that's what I'm gonna go. I think Laura Lee Los Angeles, I seen that with her, so I'm gonna look into that. So then the next time you come and watch me play with makeup, maybe I'll have a lash on. All right, that's 2 coats. And for me, that's absolutely stunning. Look at that. You can see my eyelashes. Look, it looks like it has clusters. Look at that. The outer edge is so freaking perfect. I always have trouble because I have tiny hairs right here at the edge. And because you can't tell me nothing about my eye look right now. It's flawless. Jason, God bless. Jason's my nephew. James Charles did his thing with these palettes. If you didn't get the chance on Black Friday, I got both palettes, a brush, and a sponge for $80. I had coupons, but the palettes itself are $55, and I think they're worth the $55. So if you can get a deal, he's always doing lives, so there's always deals. Go pick them up. I'm telling you, so freaking worth it. Can't wait to play with the neutral one and do like a black, brown, smoky eye. Ooh, I like that. Alright, if you enjoyed this, why don't you come back and let's play with some TirTir new foundation. Yeah. I'm back. I said bye, but I forgot I didn't do my lower lashes. As you see, my lower lashes have no problem. They're long as heck, and this mascara makes them look so thick and so juicy. I can't tell y'all enough, and run and get this. Like, this is my favorite mascara of all time. I'm not a makeup. I've only been in the makeup space for 1.5 years. That's how long I've been loving makeup, is about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. So with all that knowledge of almost 2 years, this is my favorite one I've ever tried. So I did my foundation again. Watch my video before or after. I don't know what I'm posting in the order, but I used the TirTir AI Mass Fit AI Filter Cushion in 17 and Vanilla. Perfect shade match, by the way. I did good on that. And I didn't even check the other shades that I have in the silver and the red case, because when I did that with the silver, it was a little lighter than, it had the same letter, but one seemed lighter than the other. So I just went with my eye. Okay, so brand new for me, not for anybody else, I figured. But this is Bubblegum by Huda Beauty. Huda's a brand that I dream about trying their stuff. Like, I'm gonna save just so I can get their powder, like I did with the One Size powder. I gotta try. Alright, so here it is. I don't know how pigmented. Is it Rare Beauty pigmented? I'm gonna use the James Charles, the painted J15 that came with my palette. This brush is amazing. And I'm putting it higher because that's what people are doing, to like snatch there. That's beautiful. That's absolutely stunning. I need more. Oh, and it smells like bubblegum. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to put powder and concealer on So I like overdoing it with my blush now because I can calm it down with the other products. And because of Michaela, I always do my blush first, so then you put the concealer and it blends together beautifully. I like the applicator. Yes, 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 yes. It's so good. So good. I'm never using any other brush for blush. I need like 10 of these. Like, this is the one I was using. It's a dome though. It doesn't have like a slant like this. And there was another one I was using, a bigger, basically a bigger version of this. But this again, and the softer, this is a little denser, so it's able, I don't know, it just works so much better than any brush that I've used. And I'm not just gassing him up like people will say. No, it's a fact. This is fabulous. Nice. Let's do some bronzer. I'm gonna use the Sacheu Beauty Contour Stay In, because it is a stain. It's absolutely stunning. It says contour, but to me it works as a bronzer. So that I love. Where's my bronzer brush? Right here. Look at that. That's bronzer. That's not contour. I don't mind it though. I rather bronzer than contour. I don't contour my face. Look at how that blended. Look at how that blended beautifully. My new favorite is the Lunar Beauty one by Manny MUA's brand. At first I thought, oh my god, it's so yellow. It got my face looking yellow. It was the lighting. Because then my mom was like, wow, that your face looks so nice and bronzed. Look at that. I don't contour my nose, but I think I kind of do want to. I want to try it. I think I got a perfect nose, to be honest. So, I've been told, don't you ever do anything to your nose. You got the perfect nose. So, I don't do that. Look at that. Look how it blends. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start contouring my nose. Look at, even though I didn't make it like super slim, like an Ozempic nose, even though I am on Ozempic, it just looks better. It looks pulled together. Alright, powder, I'm gonna do off camera because no one needs to see that. I'm using the One Size powder, obviously. Ultra pink for under the eyes, translucent for the rest of my face. The last time I did my makeup, I forgot to do the concealer. Can you believe that? TirTir concealer in shade 1.5 W. Yeah, I need a little more coverage here. And I want to brighten right here. And this is the dual-ended one. It has the liquid and then the stick. I use the liquid because I don't have any spots. You know what I mean? So, let me get a concealer brush. Hold on. I'm using the Morphe M132 concealer brush. People say to let your concealer sit, and that's probably right. If I was going somewhere, I would, but I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying home. So, I'm just doing this for fun. I want to get a lighter color to brighten real good. Like, this is maybe maybe 1.5 shades lighter than my skin tone. So I wanna get one a little brighter so I can brighten up right here. Alright, powder. That's my face all powdered up. Look how blurred I look. Insane. And to do my powder, I use a brush. I don't use a puff and stuff because I have a lot of lines under here because I am 41 years old, and when I do it with a velour puff, it gets in those lines in a way that it looks cakey. So I like to put it with the powder brush, and it just looks so much better. It looks so blended. So that's what I do as a 40-year-old woman. So check out the next video for the rest of the face. Alright, let's finish this makeup. Everything's powdered. Now we just need bronzer and bleach. If I can open it, that'd be nice, right? This is the Better Melt Blush from NYX in Better Together. And these I love because there's a little bit of shimmer in them. The one I have though. And they're pigmented and I love it. Look at that. Beautiful, and matched my cream perfectly. This was the only color I thought would match that bubblegum color. The Huda one that I put on under the cream. You see that little sheen? Absolutely stunning. I got a blend galore right here, so it blends with the concealer good. Yes, alrighty. Let's get to the bronzer. This is the Rem Beauty in Send to Voicemail. Why you name a product that, I don't know, but it's an amazing product, so who gives a shit? Look at that. It's like the perfect neutral bronzer. Yeah, get in the hairline. I'm gonna be taking this off like in an hour, so I just want it nice. And I did contour my nose for the first time, and I liked it. I like the way it looks. I like it a lot, actually. Okay, and now lips. I have the Viral Lippies. Here's one. And where's the other one? Did it fall? No, right there. Okay, I have 1 and 2. I have 15 in Auroran, and then I have number 4 Cherryin. I think I'm gonna do this one. I might do both. I don't know. Let's see. Look at the packaging of these. It's so freaking cool. I've seen a bunch of people using this. Alright, it says how to use. Stir applicator a few times before using. Applying the formula evenly to lips with the brush applicator. Wait for film forming agents to set and create a long-lasting glossy mirror lip effect. This is the high-performance lip stain that delivers vibrant colors with exceptional staying power. Made with an innovative 2-in-1 hybrid lip formulation technology to provide an intense pigmentation, ensuring bold, eye-catching lips that last long without compromising comfort. So it says mixy mix with the applicator. Alrighty, we're gonna do that. Alright, I think we're good. And it says it stays glossy. Feels like water. It didn't say to put your lips together to like mush it. Oh, I love the color. Love the color a lot. Oh, I love the color. Oh, the other one's like more red. Alright, so let's dry these. It stays shiny. I used my little fan, my little POV fan. Let's see. Tiny bit of transfer. Just the inside of my lips. Tiny bit. Look at barely any. I'm excited. Oh my god. So, and it stays like this? Oh my god, I gotta take this off so I can check the other one. Let's do the other one. Look at the beautiful stain. If it was on there longer, imagine the freaking stain that'll leave. My lips look phenomenal with that stain. Uh-oh. I'm not going to leave the house without putting this on, because that means this is going to last a while. And when it comes off, when you eat oils, if you eat food with oil on it, the stain is just going to be great. Ooh, this one's red. Ooh. It's like a pinkish red. I always put 2 layers. I put 2 layers on the other one. Oh my god. Let me swatch these next to each other so you guys can see the difference. They're gonna stain my hand, but whatever. These are by Time Formia. They're not that much of a difference, to be honest. One's more purple, and one, they kind of look the same. On the lips, they don't look the same, but right there, they look the same. I like this one better though. Like I said, it looks different on the lips. This one's more redder. Dude, I left it on there a second. A freaking second. What? This is a makeup wipe, by the way. And it won't come off. There it goes. I really had to freaking get in there. All these scratches. My new kitten, she likes to, and I just cut her nails. So, alright, lips are on. I got this new setting spray by ColourPop. It's called Pretty Fresh with peptides and niacinamides lock-in setting spray. Okay. Love the sprayer. Absolutely love the sprayer. And this is the final look. Everybody's saying, get Botox. Because you see, right here and down here. I'm 41 years old. I'm gonna get wrinkles. Okay? It's okay to get wrinkles. But everything I used, I loved. I absolutely loved everything I used, from the foundation to the blush. There's a couple that I've already used. The painted palette is, everybody needs the painted palette. They have the basic canvas and the artistry. So there's 2 that you can choose from if you're more artistry like me and love color, or if you're a basic kind of girl that just goes warm tones and stuff, because you gotta go to work and stuff. You can't go to work like this. So some workplaces won't allow it. So, but I highly recommend those palettes so much. And this brush, this J15 brush, out of this world. Amazing. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Bye. So skin prep is gonna be easy. POV, drip it, whip it, glaze it, drench it. That's what I'm gonna do. After skin prep, you can't tell me nothing. Look at that nice glow it leaves. So we're gonna be using the TirTir Mass Fit AI Filter Cushion. So remember, they had 3 other cushions: the silver, the pink, and the iconic red. The red I used and I liked, but my favorite was the silver one. That's the one that I like the most. I don't know why, it just worked for me better. Same component, but in this orange. I love this orange. Obviously, the little puff, and then you just rip the inside. I have shade 17 and vanilla. I didn't even look for my color on the other ones. I don't know why I didn't do that, but so the yellow on the warmer side, but it matches pretty good. I like to go a little rosier because I do have a rosier complexion, but I can get away with yellow because my skin runs a little on the yellow side. Look at that coverage. We knew the coverage was gonna be there. We knew that. I want to see how it sits on my nose. That's my problem area, is my nose. The other cushion, the red one, I had a little bit of trouble with it on my nose. It would fade, but with the silver it didn't. So I don't know, maybe the formula works better, because you know, some people can love this and wear it beautifully and everything, and then someone can absolutely hate it because it just doesn't meld right with their skin. Everybody's pH is better. It's their own. So that's why there's so many foundations and concealers that people love, because like everyone's different. What I like, you won't like. Alright, let's bring this down to the double chin. Yeah, it matches great with my neck. Oh, this looks beautiful. Do you see the blur? Do you see that freaking blur? Dude, this is insane. If I wanted to use this as concealer too, I could. That's how much coverage there is. I usually don't bring it all the way up, but for some scientific, I want to see if I can like swipe it up like a concealer. I do have the TirTir concealer. I should probably use that so we know if it works. Great. I might just forego concealer and just use this. Yeah, I might do that. And use this. No, because I want to brighten certain parts of my face. I gotta get in my hairline, because my hairline is so freaking bright. Drives me nuts doing my makeup. And a little bit goes a long way. Look at that. Look at that blur. I have no filters. I don't use filters on mine. I'm a 40-year-old woman. I don't want to look crazy with that gorgeous filter. There's somebody that I follow that uses it, and she's like in her 60s. It makes her look freaking crazy. She's a great woman. She's a great woman, but that filter needs to go. Just be yourself and be proud of yourself. See all that redness down here? Gotta get that. Dude, This is absolutely beautiful. But it's not sticking around my eyebrows. Look at that. Is it the brow gel I have on probably? Look, it literally won't stick. There it goes. Oh, it's about to be like, now I gotta use a brush and get in there. Okay, yeah, that's better. I usually do my brows after I do my foundation, but I got a tip from somebody when I ask for tips for makeup and stuff. I always do my eyes first, and because that's what Michaela said and a couple other girls, because if there's fallout and everything, then you could clean it up. So that's what I've been doing. And then one person was like, since you're doing your eyes first, do your brows first so you can carve them out and, you know, what's that, prime your eyes at the same time. So tappy 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 everywhere, tappy 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 everywhere, tappy 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 everywhere. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, I can't wait to put the rest of my makeup on. I'll be back when I have a full face. So this is it all done. What do y'all think? It looks phenomenal. I look blurred galore. This foundation is now my new favorite foundation. I will be using this foundation every time I use foundation. It's that good. And the concealer with it, the TirTir concealer, worked great. I just need something lighter, a little lighter. One thing lighter, because it's only like one below my skin tone. I kind of want it almost white so I can get it real bright in here. But yeah, let's get up and close. Look at that. Look at that cheek. Look at that cheek. It didn't settle in any lines. Look at that in my nose. It's all nice. All nice. Not cakey. I can't believe how blurred I look. It looks like I don't have pores on my cheeks. This is absolutely stunning. I highly recommend it. Go check out TirTir AI foundation.